how you doing? We're here. We're playing Netrunner.
We're back. I almost clapped as you were doing the countdown because I have a Pavlovian response to countdowns now.
That makes sense. Yeah, this is a different thing. We don't gotta clap for this
Yeah.
one. We're not editing this shit. You kidding me?
Oh.
Let me get on Bisky and let people know that this is happening. How's your week been, Iris?
Pretty good. I finished up 007
Yeah.
and
What's the final verdict?
I liked it. It was
Yeah.
a pretty fun game.
Cool.
Um I don't think it has anywhere near the replayability of Hitman.
Of a hitman, yeah.
But also like it's not really trying to be that.
Totally.
Like there are different ways you can play out missions, but like
Yeah.
it not to the even close to the same breath, you
Yeah.
know. And then I started playing Zero Parades.
Yeah. Pretty good game, huh?
That's a fucking video game, Luke.
Yeah, I got sidetracked by Mina the Hollower. I need to get back into Zero Parades. It's really good.
Yeah. Me the Hollower is also one I want to eventually start.
Yeah.
Because it is in my family library. I also played a little bit of Heart of the Machine.
Ooh, what's that? I don't know that one.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So Heart of the Machine is how do I describe this thing? The premise is you are an AI that gains sentience.
Okay.
And through sci-fi shenanigans, a tower suddenly sprouts up in the middle of this like futuristic city on Earth, where Earth is kind of a shithole because way less populated because everyone who could already fucking got out of there into space.
Mm-hmm.
And this tower is sort of becomes kind of like your home base, and you are essentially playing a game that is a 4X strategy game combined with a visual novel.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Where it's like, all right, you're a robot, you're like a sentient AI in this city now where a lot of robots exist, and like you can now just take over those robots to be extensions of yourself and also your will. What are you gonna do with that power?
I see. Yeah.
So one of the things I did was like, well, there's all these homeless here. It'd be like really easy and just way more efficient if I just built a bunch of high density housing and just let them live there.
Yeah.
I've got the resources. So I'll just build these here. And then whoops, turns out there's a bunch of like security security personnel who don't like that an apartment building just suddenly sprouted up out of nowhere. I guess I'll kill them.
Okay.
It's really fascinating and a lot to wrap your head around, but I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds interesting. That definitely sounds cool. But yeah, so how, like, what day are you up to in Zero Parades?
Day 4, I think.
Okay. I think
guess
you basically caught up to me.
yeah, I think the easier answer I think is that I have been tortured.
Yeah.
Which is kind of after where the game like really opens up.
Yes, definitely. You
Hey,
got like your big assignment, right? You know what you're
yeah,
supposed
it's
to be
like
doing.
this is what you're actually supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I'm fucking assembling a crew.
Yep.
We got to get the team back together.
You gotta get the team back together. Some of those team don't want to get back together.
Well, it kind of seems like maybe Cascade didn't do a great job last time they were together.
No, no, no. Not really. Not really. You've gotten flashbacks about them, right?
Oh yes, I
Yeah.
absolutely I immediately internalize the thought that lets me gain as many flashbacks as possible.
Yes. 100%.
So yeah, no, please give me the guilt trip playthrough.
Totally. The one who like you kind of butted heads with back then, you know the one I mean, like the older woman.
Yes.
Yeah, I met her again, and I don't think I'm getting her back on the team.
Yeah.
I kind of thought I could listen. You don't like me, I don't like you, but we were good together, damn it, and we got a job to do, and you know what? That didn't work.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm curious cuz like what stat priorities did you go for?
I think I go high fizz, high like mental, and then bad like social. It's just the three categories, right?
Okay, yeah. So I did max social, mid uh uh mid like thinking or
Yeah.
mental, and like nothing in physical.
I think the way I was imagining my character was basically like Gare Grimsrun from Fargo. Like, I don't really talk at
Yeah.
all. I have an intuitive sense of exactly what I need to get the job done, and I fucking get it done. But you know what? You gotta talk to people a lot as a spy, it turns out.
Yeah, you extremely do. Yes.
I can't just sit there and stare dead-eyed at them until they give me pancakes like Gare does, so it has not worked
Yeah,
out
no.
super well.
No. It's been going pretty well for me up until the point where I have to like exert myself.
Yeah. Yeah, the exerting yourself is a real trap, it feels like, because you're like, oh, I can always, like, try to juice a roll, but you know what, you do that, like, once, and that stat is kind of fucked for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, I don't mean mechanically exerting. I have
Oh,
never
oh.
done that because I'm like that's a lot.
Oh, see,
I
I
mean
have done
like
it too many times.
oh yeah, no, I think I have maybe done it once
Do you know
ever.
what happens if you're, like, one of those, health bars maxes out?
Yes, because it happened to me
Yeah.
literally in the starting room.
I think they gimmick it to almost force it to happen so that you understand the stakes.
Yeah. It has not happened to me after that
I
because
think
I
I've
have
had it happen
been.
twice since then.
What are
I've
you
definitely
doing,
had it
Luke?
happen at least once.
No, I've been a very good girl at
Mm-hmm.
figuring out like how to manage all my cigarettes and
Yeah.
alcohol.
I just paid a
Uh,
phone sex operator to tell me I've been a good girl when I definitely haven't been.
I did also do that.
Wild sequence.
Yeah, I did get that experience where she says, "Hey, honey, I'm not the one you should be talking to right now.
Yeah.
You should call her."
It. I was
And
worried
I
I was
did
gonna
call
wake
her
my wife.
back, and
Go ahead.
and I did call her back, and they didn't let me have an emotional conversation with her.
Oh no! I haven't done that yet. That's like next on my to-do list. uh I was worried I was going to wake my wife up laughing when I failed the like insight check on the phone sex operator, and the result I got back was she's faking it with everybody else, but she means everything she says when she talks to you.
Yeah, that also happened to me. I'm like, oh, well, that's probably good, right? That's a good sign.
I did also like getting the things like she's actually a really good manipulator. She would actually be like great for a spy crew, but like you don't got time to recruit her. Don't waste your time trying. But like maybe on a future mission, you should look into that.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I like
God,
that.
imagine.
Oh, it would have been great.
uh yeah, I actually did very well in the torture sequence.
Oh, I did horribly in the torture sequence.
I didn't let anything slip.
I let everything slip. I failed, I think, every roll during it.
Yeah. I was kind of goading her on too, going like, "Oh yeah, you're enjoying this? Me too.
Yeah.
Come on. Want to shock me some more?"
I kept trying to play it. I tried to never give up my cover and just insist that I was like a poet or whatever. And I just kept flubbing the rolls. She's like, yeah. Quit wasting my fucking time.
Oh yeah, no, sure. I again because I am incredible at social stats. I was fucking nailing those.
Yeah. How, maybe this is getting slightly spoiler. How did yours end? Because I'm curious how it ends when you do a good job.
Well, for me, I still got knocked out and then woke up practically naked on a couch.
Okay, that is what happened to me too. It felt to me like that was like a failsafe, so you didn't have to redo the sequence. But like, I wanted to believe it was possible to talk my way out of that room, but it probably isn't.
No, no. I think the fail state is you just give her all the information,
Yeah, well,
which I did not do.
well.
So
Good
like
shit.
she knew I was probably not who I said I was, but like she couldn't prove it or get anything worthwhile out of it. So,
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. No, she knows everything about me, and I feel like that's gonna be a real big problem down the road.
uh-huh. Yeah.
Uh, Good game. I like it.
Yeah, I am liking I think I'm liking it more than Disco Elysium.
I would have to sit with it longer. What I'll say is I don't think that's a crazy opinion.
Yeah, like I think its humor works a lot more for me
Yeah.
is one of the big things
Yeah.
is that like I didn't always care for Disco Elysium's humor.
Yeah, sometimes
Uh
Disco Elysium feels like it really revels in, like, well, there's racists in this game, so we can just write a lot of racist dialogue. And I'm like,
yeah, the Measurehead shit, the Kuno shit, like there is just a lot of that sort of thing where it's like I get what you're going for, but it does feel like a lot of this is just edgy shock humor because you can.
yeah, yeah.
Um Not necessarily because it's doing anything.
That is
Uh
kind of how I felt oftentimes in Disco Elysium. But there's, like, plenty of really good stuff in there, too, right? Like, I
oh
like
yeah,
Disco Elysium.
absolutely. I still really love Disco Elysium, but also like uh I also really love the writing in Zero Parades. And it so far has not really had any bits that have really kind of made me go, eh.
Yeah, totally. Totally. Hey, check out this fucking sick. I showed off this alt art
It's
I
so
commissioned from
cool.
Buchanan, but I got the cards
That
in today.
that alt art is so cool.
It's so good. I have a bunch of them because like it costs like basically less to order like 20 of them than to order just one from the printer.
Yeah.
So hey, if I will probably have at least a couple left by the time of like Continentals. If you're going to
Oh yeah.
Continentals or Worlds, let me know. We can talk.
Uh no.
Well, not you. I'm talking to the non-existent
Oh,
audience we have.
okay. I see.
I mean, I guess I will also technically see you when I go to Continentals, even if you're not attending. So
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you want one, you
I
can have it.
I
It'd
will be there.
be the only Netrunner card you own.
I mean, I've got some stuff from the Fantasy Flight days
Oh, do
still.
you still have some Fantasy Flight stuff? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, I think it's in my fucking card binder, maybe. Hold on. Where? I have these things.
Well, that's fair.
Oh yeah, yeah. I absolutely still have stuff in here. Yeah, I'm looking right at a copy of Noise.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whenever you install a virus program, the corp trashes the top card of R&D.
A classic guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Noise, Max, and I feel like what's her name, Valencia and Wizard, I guess, are also like very big, like iconic anarchs.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull them up. Because Max is what you mill 2, draw 1 at the start of every turn. Is that what she does?
Man, forged activation orders. I remember that.
That was part of system updates. That was legal until last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max.
Fucking
Yeah.
account siphon. Gabriel Santiago.
I appreciate that Max's flavor text is just "fuck you, motherfucker."
Yeah, uh-huh.
Good flavor text. And then was it Valencia? Yeah, Valencia Estevez, who's crazy. She just starts the game with a bad pub, which is so much econ. Oh my god.
Yeah, uh-huh. Hey,
And then,
there's my copies of Diesel.
hey, the card that you know what? We proved beyond a shadow of a doubt. You know the text of last week.
Yep, I sure do.
But yeah, so played a lot of Corp last week. I think I'm gonna play some Runner this week. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to make Seb work here. Um, I have not. I played like one test game with this switch up to the list. Um, my thinking was that first of all, because Jinteki is running so rampant right now, we gotta like tech for it because Alco I can kind of deal with. Melius U is a nightmare matchup for Seb. It used to be pretty 50-50 until you lost Ashen Epilogue, but now they can just grind you out and you're just fucked. And you really can't risk any run on any server unless like it is a perfect run. And that is
Yeah.
just a lot of pressure to ask you to do, to like blow through like a Brawn and a Cloud Eater and then a second Cloud Eater because of ganked, all just to get at like their Charlotte and turn their econ off. And then you need to run it again next turn to actually get the agenda. It's tough out there. So, two things I've done to try and see if we can tech into it. First of all, I think we can go slightly above the deck minimum. I'm actually going to add one more card here that I cut. And I might still cut it in the end, but we're going to test it. Because we're just going to have to do a lot of drawing and lose a lot of cards and just tank some hits. So having a little bit of a buffer in terms of that, I think is acceptable. The next thing is, I think 3 copies of Dr. Nuka, which I was using before, is like overkill. I was consistently throwing a Dr. Nuka out, and at that point, why am I wasting 2 influence on a card I keep discarding? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I cut one of them, and that leaves me with 2 influence to play with. Pinhole threading is like always good, so that is kind of what I defaulted to. It helps you crack servers, it helps you feed Audrey. I think it's probably solid. I also added in an Airblade. A lot of people are putting one of these in to try and deal with the rampant Jinteki problem. It basically just lets you completely ignore a big nasty net damage source once per game. And that might be enough to make those like awful Cloud Eater ganked servers feel a little less scary. You know, I can slam into a bite and it won't do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how that feels. The other option I was thinking of for possibly filling that last slot, and maybe this takes over the Pinhole slot, I don't know, would be Pretty Mary, who's a connection, so I can Seb install her. And just anytime you run R&D, if you're already getting to multi-access, you get 1 extra multi-access.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, so if I've got like Manuel down or something, then I can, you know, extend a little bit further. I've also been trying to figure out like a good way, because Seb's end game tends to be, I've taken all your money, I've blown up all of your taxing ice, and now you and me are just gonna chill and sit here while you draw the agendas for me. And I steal them before you get to do anything with them. You know, I don't have that powerful multi-access usually with just Manuel. Like I can see 2 off of R&D, but also that's very trashable. It tends to be more of just, we're just gonna wait here. And like his endgame can actually drag on a ways, in a way that can be fine, but can also give the Corp time to recover. So I'm like, I need like a good knockout punch. So I'm trying out 1x Finality, which is you take a core damage, you run R&D. If successful, you see 3 additional cards. If I've got Manuel down, that's 4 additional cards. That's 5. Statistically, that like guarantees an agenda. Now, statistics don't guarantee anything, but like, you know,
Yeah.
assuming a normal distribution, there is 1 agenda in 5 in basically every deck. Other than like, you know, a gateway deck that uses only 6 agendas, then it's 1 in 6, I think. Which that's the other thing we have to think about at the moment is the combo 1-turn kill precision design, which I'm generally just not. I just don't like, and part of me is like, boy, oh boy, I just want it to get. I want the balance team to deal with that deck, so I don't have to, you know.
Yeah, so
But
you
they're
don't have to try and tech for it.
but it's not dominating so hard that they're gonna do an emergency ban list to fix it, which means I'm gonna probably have to deal with it at Dallas Megacity in about 6 weeks. So I need to have some kind of answer to it. And Seb generally pretty good at dealing with it compared to the rest of the field. Folks are talking in GLC, and like 34 Witches, who's one of the people that kind of developed that deck, was saying like Ice Destruction Seb probably has a favored matchup, but like not a super well favored one. And he's probably the only runner that does, just because you can blow up the ice, you've got Gourmands to kill the heavy assets, so you can stop them from getting the Flood the Market set up really strong. I have definitely, I've won games against it with Seb, and I have not done that with anybody else. But to just give me a little extra juice into that matchup, I'm throwing in 1 eye for an eye, which lets me see extra cards in HQ, and I can discard cards from my hand to trash the cards I'm accessing. So hopefully I can find the combo pieces and knock them out of hand before they can kill me with them. What makes this a really difficult strategy, though, is there's really only one combo piece that matters, and it's fully operational. Because as long as they can use fully op to draw their entire deck, they will find the means to recur anything else you trash. So it's pretty hard to stop the combo the way you would traditionally stop combos in Netrunner. One of many reasons why I think fully operational should be banned. What the fuck? Why does it exist? Why are we okay with this, you guys? Yeah. But so that's what we're gonna try again. I could see cutting the eye for an eye just because it's a fairly weak answer to what we're doing. In fact, you know what? I am gonna cut the eye for an eye, even though I just added it. Because I have played around with it, and like I've not loved its performance that much. Hey, there's 34 Witches right there, who I was just talking about. They're also a very, very strong Seb player. Typically, when somebody matches up to me playing Seb, I'm like, I play so much Seb. I know all the, I know that deck inside and out. I know how to, shut it down. 34 Witches is the one person on JNet where I see them play Seb. I'm like, shit, fuck, dang it.
Yeah. Sorry, I did get briefly distracted by the username Bimbo Slutrunner.
Bimbo Slutrunner, yeah. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I'll tell you.
Nothing wrong with it.
I don't know, you sounded a little judgy.
No, I'm not being judgy. I was just distracted.
I have matched up with Bimbo Slutrunner more than a few times, and let me tell you, every single time they match in, they play, they leave, they never say a single thing in the chat. Not a good luck, have fun, not a GG.
Doesn't seem very bimbo or slut.
I think they're just optimized to run.
I guess. What are you hoping to face tonight?
What am I hoping? Honestly, seeing some Melius used would be nice because I need to see how well my intended tech against it works. It's a deck that definitely, when I see Melius U right now, I'm like, oh god, okay, alright, how can I figure this out? So, that probably means you need to play it more,
Yeah.
Because I used to feel that way about Alco, and now I see Alco, I'm like, okay, alright, let's figure this out. I'm not as, stressed as soon as I see that big stinky egg.
Okay, so you're saying I should learn how to play Alco.
I mean, Alco is extremely strong. Alco, Melius, and PD are kind of the top dogs at the moment.
Yeah, well, hey, there's Melius.
There's a Melius. This hand has no money in it, and a recursion card when I can't recur anything, and 2 copies of a console when I only really ever want to see one. I think this is a bad
Right,
hand.
so yeah, very easy mulligan on that one.
I think I've got 1 card I like in this hand out of 5. Honestly, I don't love this hand either, but at least it's got some draw power to try and fix it. I have also, yeah, I brought Botulis's into this deck. I also brought Eru back after cutting her. Just to try and, again, you need to be able to throw a Haymaker against Melius and a Haymaker on Centrals because they're going to lock the remote down so hard that you're never going to touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we replaced Katurga with, like, a sure gamble, I would like this hand a lot, actually. But such is not to be. Let's install Nuka, click Nuka. Why? Do we just rip it? I don't know that we just rip it. It just gets taken away from us if we just, like, put down Eru, click Eru, install Manuel, run. We probably don't see anything, and we just immediately lose our multi-access endgame stuff. That's the problem with Eru. I don't really want to see her this early, is the problem. So I think, unfortunately, we're just going to have to... I don't want to dip that low in money, so we're going to click... We're going to put down Solidarity Badge, we're going to gain a credit, and we're going to throw out Rising Tide. We can always get it back later if we need it. That's almost certainly a Charlotte. We just need some dang money. Well, there's that sure gamble, so we can... Yeah, our draw order is not doing us any favors in this game. Let's do that, and let's do this, and then I guess we're going to throw out a Katurga. I'm not... Or do we throw out this and just find our next one? No, we throw out Katurga. Oh, we should run the Spin Doctor too while their archives are empty and they can't get full value out of it.
I'm currently looking at Outco lists.
Yeah. It's asset spam, which does make... Like, asset spam is weird because it's got a high learning curve on both sides of the table. It's, like, a little tricky to learn how to play it, and it's very tricky to learn how to beat it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's run the Spin Doctor. I'm going to put the console down so we don't lose it, and then I'm going to run server 2. Talk to Bola. Ah, nuts. Okay. Bad use of Botulus. What can you do? I would have assumed they put something hardier guarding Charlotte, but that's fair. Okay, got out of Katurga. And they've got all their centrals iced up. We are gonna need a crew. And a Devil Charm, probably. And money. Yeah, this draw order has not been kind to us. Okay. Yeah, draw order continues to not be kind to us. They're just gonna res here, but at least we're forcing our res. Dang it. Alright. That's what can be really frustrating against Melius, because, like, you'll respect their, like, well, they could honestly have, you know, some really nasty ice from turn 1, because they make so much money so fast. And then you finally run, you're like, no, just all Tachi Bolas. You could have been running way harder, way faster, and you wouldn't be in this situation. But if you'd picked the other way, you're like, it's just Tachi Bolas, just go, oh no, I ate a turn 2 Cloud Eater, and now I'm on my back foot for the entire game, you know?
Yeah, it can be rough.
It's one of many things that makes Melius U so difficult to fight. I'm calling that that's Regenesis. That's just what my heart is telling me, that there's points in archives, and that's a Regenesis. Which means we could really stand to make something happen. That makes nothing happen. It's main. Let it all fire. We will... Well, you already hit the shit I cared about protecting, so yeah, you know what? Just do 2 damage. Yep. Yep. Remember when we threw out a Rising Tide early, and like, we'll just get it back when we need it. And they've had nothing. They've had just Tatsu Bolas everywhere. We could have been beating the shit out of them. Oh, well. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Unquestionably, this is a Regenesis. That sucks for us. Yeah. We're just losing everything. Yeah.
You don't really care about the tag?
No, I want the tag because.
Oh right, yeah, of course you do. Yes.
Yep.
Duh.
Hey, I knew exactly what they were doing. I thought that might be a Sisyphus protocol. Is the only thing
Yep.
I was not guaranteed on. Okay, still not finding any way to challenge this one strength barrier.
That's
Says the
rough.
guy who threw out the thing that would challenge the one strength barrier. I guess let's just make some money while we can. They might kill this friend of a friend. 10 credits is not low, but they tend to field very expensive ice because they make a lot of money, and 10 is also not rich, so they might leave me alone.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this could be a kill shot. This could just be they're going to do the exact same thing a second time and win.
Yeah.
So, a lot of money riding on a good draw here at the start. Hey, that is a good draw. All right.
Nice. Cinderin saying, just finished a Mega City weekend. What's better than more Netrunner?
Hell yeah. Any chance I could
Any
zoom in? Yeah, I
chance you
can
could
zoom
zoom
in.
in?
Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit. That's true. We're not playing against assets. I think this is for so I can zoom in without fucking up the UI. I hope that helps. Yeah, Devil Charm. Then, do we tag ourselves for the sake of stuff? I think we do. Take a tag, get this down. And then kill, continue, breach. Oh my. Wow.
Oh,
Oh.
hit by the bite.
Yikes. That. Oof. I'm clutching my chest.
Damn.
Damn. Okay. Not a good start to the evening. Let's run that back. Let's try see if we can do a little better here. Damn. Losing to a table bite. I was so I was tilted just from how big of an early game advantage they had. And it was just like, oh, I gotta go. And I did not think about the way they can punish me for going too fast.
Yeah.
Ooh, Thunderbolt. Okay.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, we drew our fun new Melius tech now that we're not fighting Melius anymore. It's not bad versus Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolt does have sentries, but it's not great either. I think this is a mull. I like the draw, and I don't... Like, if I mulled into this, I'd be like, okay, we can work with it, but I think we can do better. Hey!
Is saying, well played in that last one.
Yeah, you too. I goofed it hard.
Who among us has not hit a table bite?
Yep. Alright. I think we're just going to... gamble Audrey. We're gonna run HQ to try and force a res, because I want them to be worried that I get Audrey food out of this. No further. Okay. That is 1,000% of humanoid resources, because I think they would have rezzed that if they didn't need the money to protect this.
Yeah, the mental calculus of is it worth it to res this ice is always fun to deal with.
Yep. And turn 1 especially. Oh, it's Trank. Okay, that also makes sense. Okay. Didn't really want an agenda there, and if I was going to get one, I would like one that mattered more than fucking Let Them Dream. Would have loved an Audrey counter, because now they're iced up. That stinks. I guess just get fucking right down. So we've got it.
Yeah.
But this is not ideal. We are once again digging for a crew.
Hey, 1 point is 1 point.
Hey, the score's one. I'm winning right now.
Yeah. You're in the lead.
Uh-huh.
That's what that means.
Third sure gamble. Okay, well, we're finding money, which I can't be too upset about.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
at some point, I would like to find things to spend that money on.
You need money to do everything else, so...
Okay, well, they've got a Stegodon scored, so this is going to be a fun game. Fun in very big scare quotes. As soon as I draw a way to break ice, it's over for you.
Your life ends 30 minutes from now.
The one possible, like, plus side here is I don't think Thunderbolt typically moves very fast, and now that I've said that, they're gonna, like, show me a fucked up Thunderbolt thing that I haven't seen before. So we do have time to find our stuff. That looks like either a train or a send a message.
On the bright side, if that does happen, then at least we get to see some sick new Thunderbolt tech.
I mean... Oh, I see. That's why they have Hafrun, because they can use Stegodon to de-res Hafrun. Alright, that's cute. I will admit that that's cute. I think we just do some poking here. See if there's any weaknesses. They are gonna de-res that Hafrun, which is unfortunate.
Generos asks, do we Audrey trash Steel Skin to power draw?
Maybe is the short answer. That might have been correct. I am so... Yeah. Because what do we have here that we... Like, the practices are the only stuff we really... It's all Hafruns all the way down, baby. Okay, you know what? I respect this. This is real goofy, and I can only say, yeah, sure.
You know?
Yeah, okay. We're going to put Valentina down, and Audrey throw out the strike fund for free money, and pass. And they're going to score a train.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's really funny. Oh, no. Lightning Lab. Okay. Yeah, they have a vision here, and I kind of love it.
Have I ever seen a Lightning
Lab? So Lightning Lab, yeah, the answer is no. When you run a server, you can use the agenda counter off of it to res 2 pieces of ice on that server, and then they de-res at the end of the run. So you kind of get, like...
fascinating.
Yeah. And they just have all these on-res effects that are going to make that really, like, unpleasant, like Hafrun, that they want to keep de-resing. This is funny.
That's so good.
I respect the comedy of this 100%. Okay, we have a way to challenge Hafrun. Oh, but we have an MU problem now. Farts.
God, do you think they have a Cloud Eater?
I'd be surprised if they burn the influence on Cloud Eater. Now, I will bet they have anemones. They definitely are on Boomy. They might even be on some like Thunderbolts use Tithe just because it's very cheap and like Thunderbolt
Right.
makes it
Yeah, that
an
would make
actual
sense.
like
Yeah.
tough. Let's go ahead and Steel Skin draw here. Okay. I really don't like throwing out one of these Gourmands. That sucks, but I think, you know, that is just the way the cards have been dealt, and we don't have a choice in the matter. We need to move, and the deck's not giving us a natural way to move. You know what? We have 4 clicks. No, that was the wrong play. No, it wasn't, because now we can do this and use the Gourmands. I don't know this is... I think we've done a lot of stupid things here today.
Well,
Such is life.
learning a new matchup.
Yeah. Hey! Well, how stupid can it be? Now we have to throw out 5 cards. Alright, I think they're a weirdly not very, like, damage-heavy version of Thunderbolt. So I think we can afford to throw out the roller skates. We can throw out the second copy of Audrey. I don't want to throw out the Devil Charm. I don't think we can afford to throw out Rising Tide. I don't think we can afford to throw out Manuel. We were digging for Amanuensis, but at this point... God. I think we throw out 1 transfer, 1 Amanuensis. We're going to throw out Manuel because we're just going to get Manuel back with Praxis. I think that's the play. This is, It's really funny how, honestly, we're not, like... The things we're trying to do strategically are not working out that well, but both times we've hit R&D, we've just seen an agenda for free, so... all kind of works out in the end.
Yeah, sometimes you do just have the heart of the cards.
Sometimes you just have the heart of the damn cards. Okay, let's do... let's run HQ. You're gonna res Hafrun. Oh, they did not res. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, I wanted them to res to burn Hafrun's, like, effect, so maybe they predicted that? Hey, there's the other Amanuensis, never punished. And let's just get a Devil Charm down. Hedge Fund, okay. Let's drop a tag. Okay. Yeah, I think we do this, and this. Oh, but if that's a train, that was stupid. I forgot about trains. That's fine, that's fine. We're still getting value out of this run. We can still get the Tranquility Grid down. They have also shown they will double advance a 4-2, so there's no guarantee that it is a train. They're just letting me in. It's a train. Okay. That's fair. Give me back a transfer. And... Oh, it's a Legend
Transfer
Dream.
the...
Okay.
Oh, okay, well.
And then we will Gourmand the Trank Grid, and we're pretty happy. They're going to
Right,
kill
yeah.
that crew, I'll bet. That's probably why they didn't res anything, so they can just... I don't get to use the crew before they can kill it. Which I'm not that stressed about. There's 2 more in the deck, and they don't really have anything that... They've not shown us an ice so far that we're, like, desperate to crew.
Yeah.
And we have 2 practices in hand, so we can figure it out. Mersha. Okay, okay. Let's remove the tag. What was Hafrun's strength? It's pretty weak, I want to say. It is 3 strength, so it's 3 total to break. Okay. I think let's see about making the transfer happen.
Yeah, you could definitely use the money.
Yeah. Oh, right, Lightning Lab. Okay, okay. And... Stavka. Oh. Oh, that's really mean, actually. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually really bad for us. Okay. Yeah, good call. Good call, friend. Okay, yeah, nothing to do about it. We just gotta let it rock. Nope, no double charm.
That's gonna suck.
That's really... Yeah. Good call, good call. Okay. That's not ideal. Wait, why didn't they de-res? Oh, when this turn ends, not when the run ends.
Yeah, it's when the turn ends, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that server's just basically a no-go for you this turn.
Yeah, I mean, everything's kind of a no-go for me at this point. We're just going to put this down and credit.
It's a fascinating deck list.
Yeah, they're doing some interesting stuff. Generous, wait, this is an Ob. What? Yeah, that's like a classic Ob combo. You res Stavka. Stavka trashes another ice to boost its strength, and then that lets you tutor out the Hafrun. So they're doing some funky stuff here. Okay. Let's see how you react to that. Auto campaign, okay. I probably couldn't... Yeah, you're just gonna ice with Mersha. That was a silly call. Oh well. Now the good news is we are now... The good news is we have no programs. So if we find another crew, we can just slam HQ and, like, just face check the Stavka. I guess we lose the Spotulus, but I think the Spotulus is about to become a lot less useful anyway, so...
Yeah. On the good news, you have nothing left to lose.
Exactly. And we're on 5 points. I'm not that stressed. They could totally... Like, the board is in their favor right now for sure, but I think the advantage we already had is going to give us time to try and correct for this, but we'll see.
Yeah, unless it's another Let Them Dream, all you need is one lucky hit.
Exactly. And they might not even have a third Let Them Dream.
It'd be really funny if they did, though.
They very well could, yeah. Is that a Manic Arm? I think we do this. Even though we don't get a 7 stall, we need the money. Oh, we have to remove tag, though. Shucks. Alright, we're just gonna sit pretty. I don't like it, but what can we do? Planogram. Okay, they're all in on defending that remote.
Yeah.
So they're planning to combo off when this auto ticks down. Let's remove tag. Praxis. We're dealing with reverb. I don't care about that. Fully break. Breach. It is Manic Arm. I called that right. We will... Do we spend the clicks or the money? I think we spend the money. We get a crew back. We actually might take a rising... well, it won't matter. It won't matter. I think we need to get an Audrey back. And then... what do we run here? We're not cracking server 1. That's not happening. If we run HQ, they res the Stavka and just kill Audrey all over again. Unless we crew it, and then we can't get in anywhere. Now, there's 2 more crews in the deck, so we could just say, that's fine. Or we run R&D and hope. I think running HQ and trying to kill the Stavka is what makes the most sense. So let's do that. Do we I don't think we're getting in, so I don't think we blow any cards. I think we just do the run naked.
Yeah.
I'm trying to force them to do something here. And then they're definitely going to score. They might, again, pop off and do something nuts and get 4 points next turn. I would like that if that didn't happen. I think they're pretty much... I assume they know how to get 3 points this turn, which is going to tie us up. And put them ahead, technically. But,
Yeah.
okay, there's the Stavka. Yeah, you don't bother doing that. We True Charm it. We keep going to force you to spend the money. Actually, Odin +1 strength. No, never mind. What's Stavka's base strength? 2 + 6 is 8. No, we just barely would be able to kill it still. I was gonna say they might have been able to use Stavka's ability to make it uncrewable, but no. Well, I didn't count when I should have, and luckily I didn't need to.
Understandable. Counting is difficult.
Counting's so hard, Iris.
Yeah.
No action.
Look, I'm familiar with Magic players. I understand.
Right. I think we are going to Audrey away one of these Devil Charms. And And we're just going to credit. Next turn, we'll clear a tag, get another credit. As long as they don't win this turn, I think we can start mounting the counteroffensive here. And if they do win this turn, then you know what? They're going to do something cool, and it'll be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't... Are they even going to score anything? Are they going to grab another Stego, maybe? I think they'd be mashing the advance button if that's what they were doing. No, they're not doing anything. Okay, they're stopping us from making money, which is probably smart, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm fine with this. Ooh, is that another Stavka? Could be. Solidarity badge, remove the tag, draw. Oh, wait. Oh, right. Manic Arm does things. Oh, well, it's fine. Fully break. Breach the server. We'll just have to pay the click cost, is what it is. There were agendas in here, so... We'll spend the click cost. We'll touch Manic Arm. Boop. Next crew. We will Audrey to drop... We want to keep a Devil Charm. Let's drop the Katurga back into the deck, and we can throw out, I think, Eye for an Eye. Okay. Now, unfortunately, that could very easily be the end of the game, so we need to figure something out here. And we are not in a great position to do so. Okay. So this could be anything. Now, the thing to think about is that they're only on 8 credits. So can we make it too painful for them to score? Okay. So let's think about our options here. 8 credits. We know that Hafrun is around, which, let me just double check, it costs 2, I believe, right? Costs 2. This is a Hafrun. This is a Hafrun. What else we got? We don't know what this is. How much influence have we seen? Not that much at all, actually, which is scary. Yeah, we've only seen 3 influence in the whole deck, so these face downs are probably... And
they're almost out of deck, too, so...
Yeah. So we got to assume these face downs are out of faction ice. I would guess there's at least one more Stavka around, because that Stavka Hafrun combo is really nasty. We're just so tight on clicks and money. is the problem. If we had a little bit of either, I'd feel pretty good about our chances here. We can get into archives but only by using up our only Audrey counter. We can run R&D to try to make them spend some money. There's also this problem, because they have something to de-res. How much does stuff could cost to 4? Okay. Okay. What I think we're going to do is this. We're going to try to force them to spend too much money defending their HQ so that then we can crack server 1. And we will see whether or not that works.
Will they just let you through to HQ? That's the question.
If they do that, then they're down to 5 credits, and we're getting another Audrey counter, at possibly 2 Audrey counters.
Oh, yeah, true.
So I think they have to keep us out. Like, Hafrun keeps us out, because they can just Hafrun, discard, and now I can't touch HQ.
Yeah.
Wait, Segadon gives you money also? God, that thing sucks. Why does it give you a credit on top of everything else? That's rude as hell. Boomy. Okay. Okay. So what does Boomy cost to break? Probably way too much. Why does it not cost 2? Yeah, okay, it costs 2 cards.
Or you could just do 2 clicks.
Right, that's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Because if you're planning on only doing one more run anyway.
Yeah. Well, and keep in mind, Thunderbolt actually makes it have 3. Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, they hit fire, I think by mistake. This said BRB, they may have just clicked it on their way getting up here. I'm going to just undo the click and transfer again. Res again when they get back. I think it was time to think. Yeah. So Boomy, we would have to triple click it to... Well, okay. The Thunderbolt, what do you call it? ID means that I either end the run or trash something. I could trash Solidarity Badge if we're worried about being at the end of the game here. I can just accept the core damage. That's not that big of a deal. So we could click. It's too bad we're not getting in, because with Hafrun it would have been nice. If we got in, all our problems are solved. So let's see here. We're going to break a subroutine. We're going to break the Trasher program for sure. We need at least 1 click to run still, so we can't break all of this. I think we accept the core damage. Yeah, I think we have to.
Are you gonna trash a card?
I think we just let the Solidarity Badge die. Yeah. Oh, the crew. That's like the one thing I didn't want them hitting. Continue to movement. They res Hafrun for peanuts. Let Unbroken Subs fire. We're going to run R&D as a YOLO.
Just because you're pretty sure you can't get into server 1 now.
Yeah. hedge fund. Okay, now we're gonna run server 1. As long as they don't have a 1-cost thing, then we can stop the game from ending a 0-cost thing. I lose a credit, which I don't love, but I'm not wasting an Audrey counter on that.
Thinking.
Oh, no biggie.
I assume move a.
Yeah.
Okay. Move a different card from HQ to archives.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, then we approach this Hofrune. We get stopped by the Hofrune. And they could seamless advance and still win. But I think this was the best line we had. They might still have us.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, we're alive for one more turn.
Okay, well. What do you do now?
I slam server 1.
Yeah.
We're going to draw once. Oh, well, okay. No. We run server 1. Counter, let it fire.
Ah, yes. Take a credit.
Boom, baby, boom!
Hell yeah. Nice.
Okay. That was a fun game. I liked that game a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Like, that is not a take on Thunderbolt I've seen before. Well, yeah, I knew it was... Okay, see ya. So, I assumed it was an agenda from the fact you conceded.
What agenda, though?
I was curious what agenda.
What kind?
They conceded, so it wasn't a Let Them Dream, it wasn't a Thunderbolt. Yeah, I mean, it was a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer, I guess. That's all we need to know.
All right, well, we'll never know, I suppose.
If that hadn't worked, I think they would have had to res this to keep us out, which apparently they couldn't do. In which case, resing would have made them go broke again, we would click for credit, pass turn, next turn finality, and probably win that way. So I think we had them. Yeah, that game rocked, honestly. I really enjoyed playing against that deck. That was really cool. Shout out to Napo for a cool take on Thunderbolt. Do you have an Alco deck you want to play, Iris?
Oh God. I I suppose I could try playing it. I have no idea really how to play it.
Do you want to grab a runner and send me this Alco list, and you can watch me play it to get like at least an idea of how it works?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
we can do that.
I'm not like a fantastic Alco player, but I know the basics.
Okay. I will send you this list real quick.
Yep.
Log into Jinteki.
Actions. Jinteki format. New corp deck. Bada bing. Save. Just taking a quick look at this. This looks like a pretty yeah. We know what's up. This is not doing anything fancy as far as Alco goes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just use this blue deck that I found back in April.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll hit open the game here.
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, game's up. I am very foolish. They were asking for volunteers to commentate on the Berlin megacities that this deck is from, and I volunteered because like, oh, it's Sunday morning, perfect. Then I realized that Sunday morning is Saturday night, which is when I was thinking it would be Sunday night, which would be Monday morning, and I'm not free Saturday night, unfortunately. So I'm like, oh guys, I'm so sorry, I gotta back out. Oh no, I feel bad. I think this is keepable. We're gonna find out. I should have thought about what ID you're playing. This was not keepable. That's fine.
Well, keep in mind that I'm not necessarily good at running.
I think you'll see what I mean in a sec here. Like, you're Lou, and I'm just putting stuff on the table that's trashable.
Okay. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Yeah, okay. All right, let's see here.
Probably Paladin or maybe Fermenter, but
Yeah, Paladin makes the most sense.
And then put back like Fermenter, Rising Tide, Sure Gamble.
Yeah.
Maybe Steel Skin over Sure Gamble. Especially for Zalco, yeah, you maybe want to keep Steel Skin. And don't ever even play it, just keep it in hand as damage protection.
Yeah. Then let's see here. It's not gonna really get me. Yeah, I'm not really gonna get much card draw from this, but it will let me get some.
Yeah.
Money at least.
Well,
so
you probably don't want to slam into Alco Ice anyway.
Yeah. Yep. Don't want that.
Yep, that's Murder City. You see that? That's why I was like,
bad.
oh, right, no. Against Lou, I really needed ice to protect those. I don't want to put those naked on the table against the guy who's going to run every single turn and trash everything he sees.
Yeah, it's oof. Okay, so Paladin Play Mode just
Yeah, it does nothing to turn you down.
Any non-connection cards.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I think I just draw and then end.
Okay. Okay. We'll try that. We'll see how this feels.
First of all, go ahead and install Hermes.
Okay.
Raw up. And then what is in server 2? That's fucked up. Don't like that. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and.
Okay.
Okay.
You want the twinning.
Yeah, I want the twinning. I think shuffle back in Dr. Nuka. I don't need the Hermes. I've already got a Hermes.
Correct, yeah. I think you want both the breakers, especially since you already got rid of one Rising Tide.
Yeah, Dr. Nuka, Echelon, Rising Tide, yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and install Rising Tide, since I can do that for free.
Okay. Just stuck on. It is okay.
I want to run something, but what do I run?
Well, this so I let this sit for a turn, right? So I didn't res it, which means it is either a situational asset, like a spin doctor.
Yeah.
It'd be weird to ice a spin doctor. That kind of makes it smell like an agenda. But also I'm Auco, so it's a little scary to run ice without a sentry down.
Right, yes.
I am an asset spam deck, so there's decent odds you will find something trashable if you run R&D or HQ.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing one of those too. The potentially archives, but there's only 2 face down cards there.
There will be time to run archives. I would not worry about archives right now. I would say there's a good chance you will hit an asset if you run HQ. It's like not impossible you hit an agenda even. And if you hit an asset, you can trash it. You might hit an asset off of R&D also, but you would rather me have to waste time drawing the asset and then you trash it on me, you know?
Yeah, and I can use the twinning to like hit two of your 3.
You could.
Cards in
Yeah,
HQ.
you could.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds about right. I'll go ahead and run HQ.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Spend that twinning counter. Moon Pool. Yes, I will pay 3 to trash that.
There goes my other cohort.
Yep.
Don't care for that one bit.
All right. Well, that was fun.
You're doing fantastic. I'm an asset spam deck. How many assets I got going, Iris?
Yeah, not many.
You are just headlocking me right now is what is happening. You're doing great. This is what winning looks like.
Okay, I think I'm just going to draw up and end.
All right. I'm going to do the Alco thing. Choose a card to trash. I will trash this one. And we will do... Install. Install. Install.
Okay. I'd love to run a bit, but also I do need money.
You do need money. Getting something installed to charge the twinning is definitely a priority this turn.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Here we go.
Hey, that does it. It's not like the best possible move, but it got you a twinning counter, which is,
you know,
sometimes that's all you need.
I think what I want to do, actually. Yeah, I think I want to run. Okay. I'm gonna do a pinhole threading.
Okay. I will do nothing to stop this pinhole threading. You found my agenda.
It is an agenda. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Fuji asset retrieval. Okay. Oh, something I didn't realize is Paladin Playmo get trashes. I forgot it was unique. You can have two.
Oh, yeah. No, that'd be insane if you could have multiple paladins cooking.
Yeah, I forgot that. Whoops.
Yeah, I mean, you still got a twinning charge out of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's run R&D.
I think that makes sense. That is, yeah. That's probably the right call.
Oh. That's a lot to trash, but I think I probably need to.
Hostile?
It's the powers that be.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely worth trashing. Especially because remember, you get a rebate from Lou.
Okay. And a diviner.
Okay.
Trash a card this way with a printed play or install cost that is an odd number, and the run. Okay. Well, good to know that that's in there.
Yeah, Diviner's like weak, it's just there to annoy you. You know, it's cheap to res, and it can just like be a little irritating to deal with. Okay, let me make sure I'm reading this card right, because it's not one I play that often. Yeah, okay. So we will do mandatory draw. We will res Moonpool, or remove it from the game. We're not going to trash anything from hand, but we are going to reveal 2 face-down agendas to put 2 advancement counters, and then advance, 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 and score.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Choose an unres card to send back to HQ. Problem is, I could send back the ice, but that feels like it'll just let you place it over one of the assets you care about.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I can just put anything else just right back down here, because I could also put, you bounce an asset and put it behind that ice, you know?
Yeah,
so
that's true.
All you're doing here is taxing me a click, so they're a little bit interchangeable what you pick.
I guess I'll just...
The assets are more trashable from hand for whatever that's worth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how much that
I'll just
matters,
put that
honestly, because
one
they're also
back.
trashable on the board, but yeah.
Okay. Let me think here. Really wish I hadn't lost that fermenter to the net damage. That would have been nice to have right about now.
I'm pretty happy that you lost that fermenter to the net damage.
Yeah, I fucking bet you are. Okay. Um,
Oh, interesting. That deck's on Shred? Huh. Okay. I guess I can kind of see that. You know what? With all the Clown Car Melia stuff, that actually makes a little bit of sense.
hmm, I think I need to install Buzzsaw. And then shuffle 3 back. Sucks. Okay, well, Tailgate is. Yeah. Tailgate is nice.
Tell you something you would like finish on.
Yeah.
I think it'd be very silly to get rid of money right now.
Yeah,
I
I
think
need that
I
sure gamble. I don't care about Sealskin, I don't think.
I don't think Shred matters in this matchup.
Yeah, I want the Fencer because that's more money.
You need the Fencer. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think I put
Like
the Tailgate
I
back as
maybe even would
well.
have said get the Fencer over the Buzzsaw, honestly.
I was thinking about that. It might have been smarter. Okay. Well. Oh wait, I can choose differently. Right? Yeah. Okay. Uh.
You could undo the
Oh
click
no,
and
I already chose the card to put in my to install. So
hit undo click because this was off the top, so it should be deterministic.
yeah, that's true. Oh, whoops. Sorry, my bad.
No problem.
Hit
And
the
then
wrong
just
button.
install and pop it again.
Yep. Uh. On.
Yeah.
All right. Install the Fencer. Put the Buzzsaw, the Sure Gamble, and the Tailgate back.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I just fucking click for credits. I think I probably just. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you need the money. That makes sense. Okay. Going to res a Spin Doctor. I'm going to install.
Mm.
Install. Install. I'm gonna res a FUT.
Yeah. That is dangerous. Okay. Okay. On connection. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Come on. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Man. I'm going to archives.
Okay. Yep. I got nothing.
A bladderwort.
Bladderwort. overinstall this spin doctor with another spin doctor.
Of
Then
course.
I'm going to install.
Man, it sucks. Ha 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 ha.
My gut would be if you can get anything installed to get another twinning charge and then just charge at R&D.
Yeah, actually, hold on. Let me undo that other.
Yeah.
There. I only
The
need.
scariest stuff I can do is net damage and like just nickel and diming you, and you have like you're overdrawn right now. It's a good time to eat net damage, you know, as long as you don't have anything like mission critical in hand, and like the only mission critical thing you have left really is like a breaker. Oh, that's
Yeah, I've got an
fantastic.
Eru.
Yeah.
Do I just
No,
slam
you do not,
into-
because then I trash the
don't
twinning
think
on my
I do.
turn.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is that like, yeah, I can't take the tag.
Yeah.
Because then you just.
But
I
like
don't
now
think I
you're
can-
pressuring me to guard archives. Like that's not a bad
Yeah.
install. You might just credit for this last click.
Yeah, I think I just credit.
Yeah. So
Okay.
do I respect that, or do I think I'm up in points, so I can afford to not respect it. Do I have something better to do than respect it? Can I respect it even now that I'm actually thinking about it? The short answer is kind of no. And if you score an agenda,
I am on.
unless you get this,
I am
FUD
on
dealt
threat
with.
3 now.
Right. Yeah, I think I'm just drawing.
Man, that is not what I want to see.
Bear in mind that FUD is going to take a big bite out of you if you actually score an agenda here.
Yeah. Okay, so I think what I do is I'm going to run archives.
Sounds good.
We'll resolve the twinning. Oh, okay. I stole Regenesis.
Okay.
Uh,
So you get to bounce something.
Choose a trigger to resolve. Oh yeah, I can resolve. Oh man, I should have used Eru's. Hold on. Does it mean can I not use both twinning and Eru?
Eru's automatic. That's why I didn't ask you.
Oh, that's why I didn't ask.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
got it. Never mind. So I did do that right.
Yeah, what I would say on the Hermes bounce here is that you have no choice but to click for credit, clear tag for your last 2 clicks.
Yeah.
So I think bouncing whatever's in server 7 is a good call, because if it's another agenda, the FUT damage is going to compound and it's going to really sting. Because you're about to take 3 damage here. And you don't want to take possibly, 3 more. Or 2 more, I guess.
Right. Or I can return the FUT.
No, because FUT's rezzed. You can only hit something that's unrezzed.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Shame I can't send one of those ice back and then run HQ or R&D. But...
Yeah, you're just going to lose your entire game plan if you do.
Okay, well, at least I lost a steel skin off of that. So
the downside here, though, is that to clear this tag, you're gonna lose both your companions. This is gonna be rough, actually. Because you won't have the money to pay Fueno. I mean, you can trash something else to keep Paladin around, but...
Yeah, because I just didn't have any non-connections.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because the problem is if I leave the tag up, then... Okay.
If you leave the tag up, I kill the twinning and I kill Eru, and then you have no game plan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got just... Man.
Yeah.
I just didn't have good opportunities to use any of these. Okay. Yeah. Sucks. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I can resolve Paladin first to kill Fencer, and that leaves Paladin up at least.
That's extremely true. Good call.
Okay.
Alright, then I get to do the Alco thing. Throw something out. What does this card even do? Okay. I see, it's a terminal. Got it. Okay. I see. I get it. Okay. So first we pop a petty cache from archives. I think we install. Bring them home. And a bunch of your stuff gets sent back to the deck. So now it's scary to run my damage ice.
Yeah, extremely. Okay.
If you scored an agenda right now, I'd just kill you.
Well, at least I can install some stuff.
Yeah.
Here.
Yep.
Shit. Problem is, I'm still gonna have the issue where Paladin has too many counters.
Oh, you don't have anything expensive enough?
No, they're all one cost.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
It does, yes.
I would say at this point... I mean, you could install something that you don't care about and then just trash it with Paladin.
Yeah.
The other option
would at least
be to
get
trash.
a twinning counter.
You get a twinning counter out of it. The other option would be to install something and then trash Eru. Eru is nice to have, but the twinning Hermes combo is like, that is the core of your win con, and Eru is just kind of like some extra sauce on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and also like now, Eru doesn't serve much of a purpose against your deck because like it's all kind of equivalent now.
Kinda, yeah. So that would probably be my gut on what to do here.
Yeah, so here's what I will do is I will install Mystic Mamie.
Yeah.
And then kill Eru.
Yep. I'm going to pop a petty cache from the archives, and then I'm going to score Regenesis, use FUT to do 3 damage, and then also...
there goes my econ again!
And grab 2 more points out of archives with the Regenesis. You get to
I
bounce
literally
something?
don't... Yeah, okay, well, that's great.
Alco is, like I said, assets are a weird learning curve on both sides of the table.
Okay, I think what I need to do is... I'm going to bounce the...
I think that makes a ton of sense. Yes. That is the right decision to make.
Yeah.
We will dump this and this.
Okay. Oh, thank Christ. There we go.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so problem.
Yeah.
I can't run R&D this turn because if I score an agenda, but will just kill me.
So you could draw and run, and you'd be safe from any agenda except for Fuji, but Fuji would kill you.
Yeah.
But also,
I
Maybe
think
that's
I
worth the
just
risk.
have to take that chance because, like,
I'll give you a spoiler alert. You have to take that chance. I'm winning on my turn. If you don't win right now,
yeah. I don't think I can win right now.
you absolutely could win if you hit a. Well, I guess I don't know the agenda suite in this deck. Can you win? You could win if you hit a 1-pointer to tank the FUT damage, and then a Fuji, and then another Fuji.
Okay, well let's find out. Here we go.
Because there's no 2-pointers other than Let Them Dream, which doesn't count as a 2-pointer for you. So there would have to be 3 agendas back to back here for you to win.
Okay, well the first is a FUT.
Okay, so you don't win.
Then a front company, then a hybrid release.
Oh well.
So,
Well, you scored a point.
you know what? Sure, let's send something back just for shits and giggles.
I'm gonna do 2 net damage. And you just made scoring hybrid releases look really fun. I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I bet, huh? Yeah.
And then I'm going to simultaneously score to 7 and kill you with FUD at the same time.
And kill me, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Alright, well now you see how it works, so let's flip and you'll do just as good of a job.
Okay, yeah, sure. Well,
I'll let you make the game whenever you got the Corp deck ready.
Yeah. Oh god, okay.
It's easy, you just install stuff and then you score stuff, and then I'm sad.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, Lord in heaven. Okay, save. All right, I am ready as I'll ever be.
All right. I'll throw the game up. Let's go, baby.
Okay.
How do I like this? I think I like this. I think this is very good to have. This is good. Yeah.
What economy are you looking for in Alco? Like, what is acceptable?
Cohort is your big economy.
Okay.
Bladderwort is nice to have, but Hansei Review is just like, you know, it's a hedge fund that also charges Alco, so it's really good.
Okay.
Admin B says, now that you've seen Alco, you understand the 37 different ways Alco can win. Some of them even on purpose. Yeah, Alco is really good at just, like, giving you enough pressure that you have to make reckless moves and then kill yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I was feeling so good at the start, and then it all went downhill extremely fast.
I think the first 2 or 3 turns, you were doing most things exactly right.
Yeah. Where do you think I went wrong?
Where do I think you went wrong? Hard to say. You were having a hard time finding money was the biggest problem.
Yeah.
Losing that fermenter was huge. I probably would have rushed that. You know what? That's one big thing. I think early on, I forget. Well, you had that first Gashapon where you could choose between Paladin and Fermenter, and you went for Paladin, which I think
I probably should have done Fermenter instead, yeah.
I think against non-asset decks, I probably would agree with that choice, but you need liquid money, which Paladin isn't.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true, yeah. And Paladin, like, really started to hurt me later in the game anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's right. I should have gone with the Fermenter instead of the Paladin.
And that would have kept your money up initially, and yeah.
Bigger burst.
And then the other thing, probably, when I hit you really hard, you're like, oh, I really wish I hadn't lost that fermenter. If you have something you can't afford to lose, fucking install it as soon as you can.
Yeah. The rough thing is I wasn't having enough funds to install all the stuff I wanted.
Totally. But yeah, those are kind of the big things. Like, yeah, you have to assume anything in your hand is going in the garbage, so you better get it out of your hand quick, you know?
Yeah, okay. I think what I do here is...
And there's something to be said, too, like, you know, playing Alco. if you just slap a bunch of stuff down, even if it's stuff that like, oh, I would like to keep that, I don't want it trashed. If you keep making me trash everything, eventually I will run out of money to trash, like what happened to you, you know?
Yeah.
Like ideally you get cohort behind something, but even making me waste the money is like not awful. This bladderwort. Okay. Okay. Would have preferred to hit that over the foot, but whatever.
uh, let's see. Trash one card. What do I want to trash? Do that. Let's see here. Do uh, thinking.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. What do I trash? I think I do this. Okay. Ooh, look at all these cards. uh, Petty cash. Do
From that one game we played, it didn't feel like this deck is like built to maximize Outco counters at all times, but just as a heads up, one thing you can run into with Outco is doing too much draw and milling yourself.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Come on now. I'm pretty sure there's like connections in this deck that I can install upon getting tagged. Well, maybe not. maybe I'm misremembering.
Welp.
Oh well, let's just do this.
Okay.
We'll gourmand that. We'll eye for an eye it. And then we'll gourmand that, yeah. Okay. And then we will... we need money. Oh ho ho. Okay.
Let's see here. Mm-hmm. I feel like there's a lot of smart decisions I could be making. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you got a pretty heavy archives right now. There's probably some cool stuff in there. You could either score through Regenesis or get onto the table through powers that be or hybrid release or both. They combo together.
Yeah.
I'm not in a very killable position right now, so you're probably not looking to do that. You're looking to either score points or pressure me into running, or defending that second cohort would also be a good call.
Hold on, what happened to why did that get removed? I'm confused.
How did what get?
I had a card in my hand that got trashed, but I'm not sure how it got trashed.
You can trash face down.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Both cohorts,
don't
you have to trash a card to draw 2 with them.
Yeah, I don't remember selecting it on the trash though.
If you want, you're still at like early turn here. If you want to just do /undo turn to double check here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
You might have misclicked or something.
Oh, I have to make a choice here before it'll.
No, I just both players have to undo turn to.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, so it was still in my hand. So what the fuck did I?
You probably just misclicked one of the cohorts.
Okay, yeah, I guess. Anyway, yes.
And I have no idea if that face down is a Regenesis. I'm hoping it's not. Bear in mind, if you use any of these effects this turn, you can't score a Regenesis. Because you have to not add anything to archives the turn you score Regenesis.
Okay.
And that includes even, like, playing an operation counts, because then it gets discarded after you play it.
Okay.
Which I say only... It certainly tripped me up in the past.
Want to get that. Okay. Yeah, I think I just clicked on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Right, then do the other cohort guidance. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, perfect. Let me think. That. And then I think what I want to do is Play the petty cache. Okay. Ink. Okay. Yes, that's what I want.
Makes sense. Let's draw.
All right, that was a sorry. That was for the wait. That was a
No, you're
really
fine, you're
thinky
fine.
turn.
Yeah. Asset decks give you thinky turns.
Okay.
Nothing, huh? Okay. 21 cards. There's agendas afoot. That's almost certainly one in server 6 that I can't do anything about right now. This reads like a spin doctor. It might be a moon pool, or it might be just something you... Yeah. Hey, I'm so smart. I'm such a smart little guy.
Let's see here. What do
You probably want Fut and Spin Doctor, would be my guess.
Yeah.
Or Cohort and Spin Doctor, but you got 2 cohorts cooking.
Yeah. Button spin makes sense.
Yep. Hey.
You got the Regenesis.
I got
Damn.
1 whole point.
Oh, well. Okay, so fun way to do this is I can trash 1 card from HQ. Yeah, let's do that. Then use the cohort guidance program. Oh, I shouldn't have rezzed that. I'm stupid. Whatever. It's... I forgot that I had down something I couldn't score this turn. I'm stupid.
You're fine, you're fine. Still forces me to contend with it. I think I'm about to eat a Fuji. About to take a nice big chomp of a Fuji apple.
I don't understand why you'd think that. Let's see here. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yeah, well, first of all,
Yep.
uh, I'm s- I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I didn't notice something that was in my hand.
What's up?
Um, I would like to undo that
Yeah,
real
go for it. Go
quick.
for it. You gonna add another point of damage with a foot?
No, well, because placing a foot down wouldn't
You get one
do
damage
anything
for
because
free
it
with
wouldn't have
it.
any counters.
Yeah, you don't need counters for the first damage, but yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, but also I don't think that's really
Um,
worth it.
but yeah, no, it's a different thing.
Are you moon pooling to save some clicks here? Oh, that's good. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do.
Hell yeah.
HQR archives ignoring all cost. We'll go ahead and hit Fuji first. What do I install? Okay, yeah, I think I do that. Uh,
You are gonna start running away with this if I don't find a way to shut you down.
why leave my centrals open and protect the powers that be? What would you do?
Depends a lot on what my centrals look like right now. Not knowing what you've gone through 28 cards. I assume that means you have agendas in HQ. If you don't have agendas in HQ, you have so many agendas in R&D. So my gut would be one or the other probably needs protected.
Yeah. Sure.
Based on whichever one has more agendas in it. I mean, R&D almost
Yeah,
always has more.
or I can try and fake you out and signal the wrong one.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, regardless, don't use it on the powers that be.
I think the 3 credit tax on trashing that is a big enough deterrent.
True, that would leave you broke.
I have to go bankrupt to get the powers down.
All right. Yeah, I think in that case.
Yeah. Remove tag, draw. God dang. Not having a good time over here. Little rough.
All right, so here is. Let's resolve Alco first.
You want to resolve the others first because you don't have enough Alco counters.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you can just undo the turn.
Darn it. Sorry.
No problem.
Forgot about that. Forgot that's how that works.
Yeah, you need 2 to pop it.
Right. Okay. Am I gonna trap? Okay. Hmm. All right. I think what I do here is Res.
Oh, she's doing it. She's learning to believe.
And reveal 2 cards. Score the hybrid. Do the hybrid release, I guess. Oh, I thought I did. Okay, right. I have to install its face down card. Okay. Hmm. Choices. This deck is hard.
Yep.
There's a lot of thinking.
I mean, hey, if you got another hybrid release floating around, you could now hardway advance and score it and get to 5 points.
True.
And then you just let them dream away from winning.
Okay, what do I install? I think I install. Archives or HQ to install, ignoring all cost. Mode. What I do is I res the foot, advance, or
Look at you go!
I'm doing it. I'm making it happen.
At this point, I'm rooting for you.
Okay.
Make it another install off of it.
Yeah, I do. Powers that be. We'll do that one first. Yeah, sure. Let's do that and yeah. All right. Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Ah.
Well, shucks. I don't love anything about what's happening to me right now.
Oh, my mind is melting a bit from that. I'm starting to understand how this deck works, though.
Yeah, alright, we gotta kill Foot.
Starting to see the lines.
Alright, Artemy Barak. Of Pathologic 2 fame.
Further actions.
I would just love it if I drew a Transfer of Wealth. I think that'd be swell.
Yeah, I bet.
Or a Hannah. Or an Icebreaker. I don't even need a real Icebreaker. I'd settle for a damn Botulus. Anything.
Who's...
Am I dead?
That's a great question.
Well, you're dumping stuff into archives, so you can't Regenesis me this turn.
Yeah, no.
You don't have more... Would there be a way to kill me on this board? I don't think so. No. You only have one measured response in that deck, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is what I do.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay. We're gonna...
Have fun.
Draw. We're gonna draw. We're gonna draw. We're gonna run. We're gonna eat the enemy damage with air blades. White space, never mind. Fuck me.
Yep. Eat shit.
Alright, fuck you. It's gonna run archives to not accomplish anything. Where's your fucking agendas? You got it. Is it just all agendas all the time in HQ? It's starting to feel like it has to be.
Well, I'm almost out of cards.
Yep. That's why I'm like, there's agendas somewhere. They can't all be in fucking R&D. There's not that much R&D left.
All right.
Interesting. What you got going on over there?
Oh, you know stuff.
It might not matter.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
Deck list real quick. Okay.
all right, and thinking. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. My big problem in this game is I just have not gotten any draw power whatsoever. Like, I have not seen a single Nuka or Steel Skin. Okay, there's the... Yup. You used up your one measured, so I think I'm safe on that front. Bear in mind, if you use both cohorts to draw, you'll mill yourself to death.
Yeah.
Well, both cohorts and Alco. But you probably, unless you have like a kill shot set up here, which you very well could, you probably don't want to do any of them.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty in there. Thinking. I think I just need to.
Sense.
Mhm. Okay.
Actually, you get the bit with the Airblades card name.
No, I didn't.
Airblade X
JSRF edition.
JSRF edition.
Oh, I don't
Jet Set Radio Future.
Oh my god. Okay.
Because it's supposed to be an Ari card, and Ari does graffiti.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay. I think you've got me, honestly. Yeah, that's much too little, much too late. Samok. Let Unbroken Subs fire. What? No, I want to suffer 3 net damage. Okay. So I think this is a JNet bug, because I should be able to choose suffer 3 net damage and then prevent one of them with JSRF.
Yeah.
JNet's not wanting to let me to pick net damage because it's seeing I only have 2 cards in hand and that I die if I do it. So
Oh. Okay. Is there a way to do it manually somehow?
that's what I'm trying to think here. So I'm going to end the run. I'm going to give myself a click back. I'm going to run it again.
Sure.
And can you just hit, like, continue instead of fire subroutines? Or continue movement?
Yeah, yeah, there we go.
Okay,
continue.
then I manually discard this, and let's see if I remember how this works. Yeah, okay. Oh, when it empty trash it, so this trashes.
Then no further actions.
That didn't matter anyway. Awesome. Let's check here. Let's check here. Oh, okay. Coming down to the wire.
Yeah, it's
like, you got 2 more Fujis, and there's only, what, 8 cards where they might be. No, 6 cards, because we know 2 of the cards from that. So, what do we got? Oh!
Yes!
Okay, I still got 1 click left. No!
Yes! Advance.
Good
Genesis.
game, good game.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
That was down to the fucking wire.
That
oh
was,
my God.
yeah. Woof. So did you ice archives just as a bluff, or was there something in there at the time you did it?
I was putting ice there to try and discourage you from making all my cards face up.
Oh, sure. Okay.
There wasn't actually anything important there at
Right,
the
you
time,
just needed to be able to do the
I
coward
recall.
flips. Got it.
I just really wanted my cohorts to be able to power advancements.
Yeah.
And you kept flipping all my shit face up.
Right.
Asshole.
That was
How
a
dare
really
you
good game.
play the game intelligently.
So how many agendas are in HQ?
Just one
Just
more,
one, okay.
just the Fuji.
Yeah. Okay, then there's one more Fuji in R&D. Okay.
Yeah, hilariously the Spin Doctor drew that "Let Them Dream."
Ah. What was the ice on R&D?
It was what was it? It's an anemone.
That's where the anemone was. Okay.
Yeah. The one over server 4 also an anemone.
Yeah, I just truly, I mean, technically Solidarity Badge is a draw card, but I drew one amanuensis like right near the end. And I just didn't draw anything else that let me draw cards, which just meant I couldn't get to my tools to deal with anything, you know? Oh yeah, Edmund's also pointing out, if you had res the Fuji, the Let Them Dream would have killed me.
Yeah.
Not that it mattered, but yeah. Like, at that point, well, if you had no agendas in hand, why'd you pop the spin? Oh, you had the Fuji.
No, I had the Fuji in hand.
Right.
So I was flooding to keep you away from
Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, that ruled.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand why people play Alco. It is a pretty fun deck, honestly.
It's fun and it's very strong.
Yeah, and yeah, like it's a big learning curve.
Let me take you back to the Halcyon days of 2015, Iris, or not 2025 rather, Iris, where you could also include these bad boys in an Alco deck. You could have Sting, which if NRDV wants to load, give that a read real quick.
When a player scores or steals this agenda, do X net damage. X is equal to 1 plus number of copies of Sting in the other player's score area. That's fucked up.
And then you could also play what's the other one that everyone hated? That, like, oh god, what's it called? False Lead. There we go.
Forfeit this agenda if the runner has 2 or more clicks remaining. They lose 2 clicks. Jesus Christ.
So what you would do, a much more like proactive kill strategy out of Alco. You would tag them up. Like, say you hit them with a Oppo research to give them 4 tags, and then you just forfeit false lead so they don't have enough clicks to clear all the tags, and you kill them. It's rough stuff.
I often like forgot to utilize FUT because like the way he's worded it didn't seem like it should work like that.
He does 1 damage plus 1 damage for every counter you spend up to 2. So he does a minimum of 1 damage.
Yeah, so that's what I kept forgetting is that he doesn't have to have power counters.
Right.
So I was like, oh no, I have to have power counters on to do any damage, but no.
They showed off the Continentals. One of the prizes is an alt art of FUT. That's very good. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
I do remember seeing that.
Yeah,
and there was a lot. There was like, oh, this is all Alco stuff. I don't really care about that.
Yeah,
but now I'm like,
yeah, it's like one of the FUT clones painting FUT as Napoleon, which is very good.
It's so good.
Yeah,
that rules.
Yeah, because FUT's like lore thing. Like the idea of Alco is that Jinteki, one of their big things they sell is clones, and Alco is specifically. It's like Clone High, basically. It's luxury clones of, like, the most famous people from history.
That's beautiful.
Like, when they announced FUT, they did it with, like, a short story where he is hosting a show where he has, allegedly, clones of, like, all of the, like, founders of all the major world religions having, like, a theological argument. But also, they're all, like, being scripted so that he can out-argue all of them.
Oh my god.
So, like, he's just in, like, a round table with, like, a clone of you know, supposedly a clone of Muhammad, a clone of Buddha, and a clone of Jesus, and he's just like, look how smart I am, that I can, like, be better at theology than all these guys.
That's that I can believe that.
Because I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation, but Jean Bautista is I forget what language it is. It translates to John the Baptist.
Uh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Really funny to name yourself John the Baptist.
Right. Well, because he's selling you Jesus. You can buy Jesus from him.
Your own personal Jesus.
Exactly. And he can just be like your butler. He's really fucked up and terrible.
I think Jateki might be evil.
I think maybe these Netrunner corpos are not so good guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's a good place to end it. Good job mastering the egg.
Thank you. I'm not sure a master is the correct word to use, but I understand the egg. I can now handle the egg.
I'm just saying, I could sleeve up an egg deck for you for Continentals in a couple months. You're gonna be in town anyway.
I'm gonna be in town.
We could hang out. We could have some fun.
So the thing is, if I wasn't bringing my roommate with me,
yeah,
and could previously told her, oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna go to the tournament, so we're like we'll go sightseeing together. I might have taken you up on your offer, but I don't just wanna.
I could sleeve up a deck for Marlena.
I'll think about it.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it for us this week. Thanks for hanging out, folks. We'll play more Netrunner next week, probably.
Hell yeah.
It's a common thing for me to do.
Sure is. And maybe me as well.
Yeah. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks, Iris. Thanks, viewers. So long.
Bye.